softly how my smile had risen, warmth unfolding in the silver glow. Her eyes grew light in the drifting frostlight, shining gently through the snow. Then with a breath that warmed the quiet, her smile curved wider through the day, a brighter glow that felt like early sunlight found its place along our way. And she smiled a little brighter than, soft and warm as morning, when every moment holds a deeper comfort flowing through our steps again. If the breeze moved light around the frost line, her warmth made everything extend. The snow fell soft around her laughter, though no sound crossed the gentle air. Her brighter smile alone was music, painting stillness calm and fair. I felt the hush grow sweet beside her, letting winter soften through and through. And in that tender shining moment, everything felt warm and true. And she smiled a little brighter than, soft and warm as morning, when every moment holds a deeper comfort flowing through our steps again. If the breeze moved light around the frost line, her warmth made everything extend.
We drifted from the ridge with gentle rhythm, soft light bouncing through the fading breeze. She stepped beside me with a bright smooth laughter, floating easy through the trees. Her fabric swayed along the mellow hillside, rising with each playful shift of air. Even the small beat in her lifting footsteps sent warm patterns everywhere. And our steps found moving waves, light as silver morning beams. Every subtle sway within this ending, open like a rising flame. All the drifting rays across the valley pulled our stride in tender frames. She turned her head with soft and steady brightness, letting smooth hues shimmer at her side. Rhythms from the field rose gently with her breathing, joining ours in easy glide. Her curled wide with calm and lifted freedom, echoing through mild and shifting light. And in that floating step we share together, future scenes grew warm and bright, and our steps found moving ways, light as silver morning beams, every subtle sway within this ending, open like a rising flame. All the drifting rays across the valley pulled our stride in tender frames. Her brighter smile lit up the quiet, soft as daylight on the snow. It touched the cold with gentle rhythm, moving warm and steady slow. It lifted something deep inside me, like a small tune in the winter air. A subtle sway rose through my breathing, falling easy everywhere. And her smile warmed the calm in me, light and soft as it could be. Every moment gained a little motion, drifting in a harmony. If the breeze moved mild along our footsteps, her glow shaped all the peace I'd see. Her laughter lived inside the silence, even though she made no sound. Its rhythm found a path within me, gently lifting from the ground. I walked beside her, feeling brighter, letting warmth unfold anew. And in that tender winter moment, everything felt calm and true. And her smile warmed the calm in me, light and soft as it could be. Every moment gained a little motion, drifting in our harmony. If the breeze moved mild along our footsteps, her glow shaped all the peace I'd see.
We stepped into a field of softened brightness, pale beams drifting through the open air. Her gentle breath lifted with the quiet hillside, shimmer rising everywhere. Soft footsteps stirred along the distant pathway, guiding mild colors through the scene. Each fragile hue upon the silent meadow moved like fragments of a dream. And her presence lit the space, clear as early silver beams. Every lifted breath within this moment, open like a vivid flame. All the drifting rays across this valley framed her stance with tender grace. The subtle hum of gear aligned beside us, sending gentle echoes through the field. Light gathered softly on her quiet outline, shaping warmth that stayed and sealed. She turned to greet the breeze with lifted laughter, letting bright hues gather at her side. And in that rising breath before the framing, future steps began to glide. And her presence lit the space, clear as early silver beams. Every lifted breath within this moment, open like a vivid flame. All the drifting rays across this valley framed her stance with tender grace.
She brushed the cold with a tiny motion, shoulders lifting in a gentle way. The winter air curled soft around her, blending lightly through the day. I watched her ease the chill so softly, calm unfolding in the muted glow. And from that small and tender gesture, a quiet smile began to show. And I smiled at her gentle little shrug, warm as any soft embrace. Every heartbeat felt a bit more peaceful, filling all the silent space. If the breeze moved light along our pathway, her moment shaped a calmer place. Her breath rose pale through the drifting frostlight, painting stillness in the fading blue. My smile lingered like a silent lantern, guided softly by her hue. We walked in steps that held the quiet, snowlight falling where our shadows grew. And in that tender winter moment, everything felt warm and true. And I smiled at her gentle little shrug, warm as any soft embrace. Every heartbeat felt a bit more peaceful, filling filling all the silent space. If the breeze moved light along our pathway, her moment shaped a calmer place. Softly how my smile had arisen, warmth unfolding in the silver glow. Her eyes grew light in the drifting frostlight, shining gently through the snow. Then with a breath that warmed the quiet, her smile curved wider through the day. A brighter glow that felt like early sunlight found its place along our way. And she smiled a little brighter than, soft and warm as morning wind. Every moment holds a deeper comfort flowing through our steps again. If the breeze moved light around the frost line, her warmth made everything extend. The snow fell soft around her laughter, though no sound crossed the gentle air. Her brighter smile alone was music, painting stillness calm and fair. I felt the hush grow sweet beside her, letting winter soften through and through. And in that tender, shining moment, everything felt warm and true. And she smiled a little brighter than, soft and warm as morning wind. Every moment holds a deeper comfort flowing through our steps again. If the breeze moved light around the frost line, her warmth made everything extend. She stepped into a wave of gentle brightness, letting warm rays gather on her frame. Soft beams drifted lightly through her posture, lifting air with subtle flame. A careful turn released a quiet shimmer, sending mild ripples through her dress. Every fragile shift within her flowing motion brought a bloom of tenderness, and her silhouette grew bright, clear as early lifted beams. Every graceful breath within this moment opened like a vivid flame. All the drifting rays around her figure held her pose with steady grace. The shutter stirred with soft and balanced balanced rhythm echoing through wide and open air. Even the faint curve within her gentle gesture sparked with beauty standing there. She raised her arms with light and lifted courage, letting pale hues gather at her side. And in that still embrace of early sunshine, future steps began to glide. And her silhouette grew bright, clear as early lifted beams. Every graceful breath within this moment opened like a vivid flame. All the drifting rays around her figure held her pose with steady grace.
She noticed softly how my smile had risen, warmth unfolding in the silver glow. Her eyes grew light in the drifting frostlight, shining gently through the snow. Then with a breath that warmed the quiet, her smile curved wider through the day. A brighter glow that felt like early sunlight found its place along our way. And she smiled a little brighter then, soft and warm as morning when every moment holds a deeper comfort flowing through our steps again. If the breeze moved light around the frost line, her warmth made everything extend. The snow fell soft around her laughter, though no sound crossed the gentle air. Her brighter smile alone was music, painting stillness calm and fair. I felt the hush grow sweet beside her, letting winter soften through and through. And in that tender, shining moment, everything felt warm and true. And she smiled a little brighter then, soft and warm as morning when every moment holds a deeper comfort flowing through our steps again. If the breeze moved light around the frost line, her warmth made everything extend.
into a field of softened brightness, pale beams drifting through the open air. Her gentle breath lifted with a quiet hillside, shimmer rising everywhere. Soft footsteps stirred along the distant pathway, guiding mild colors through the scene. Each fragile hue upon the silent meadow moved like fragments of a dream, and her presence lit the space, clear as early silver beams. Every lifted breath within this moment opened like a vivid flame. All the drifting rays across this valley framed her stance with tender grace. The subtle hum of gear lying beside us, sending gentle echoes through the field. Light gathered softly on her quiet outline, shaping warmth that stayed and sealed. She turned to greet the breeze with lifted laughter, letting bright hues gather at her side. And in that rising breath before the framing, future steps began to glide. And her presence lit the space, clear as early silver beams. Every lifted breath within this moment opened like a vivid flame. All the drifting rays across this valley framed her stance with tender grace. Soft rays drifted through the quiet evening, carrying bright traces from the day. Each tender breath she shaped across the doorway, lifted silver through the gray. Steps shimmer with a trail of gentle wonders, stitched with warm colors through the air. Fabric frames and every lifted rhythm rose like petals drifting there. And the world grew calm and wide, filled with early lifted beams. Every fragile beat within this journey open like a vivid flame. All the drifting paths across the winter led our hearts to this bright day. Clear light touched the aisle with tender brilliance, painting soft glimmers through the air. Her silhouette moved quiet through the shimmer, rose at her side. And in that lifted step before the altar, every dream grew bright inside. And the world grew calm and wide, filled with early lifted beams. Every fragile beat within this journey open like a vivid flame. All the drifting past across the winter lit our hearts to this Christmas wedding day. Our steps move smooth in gentle rhythm, flowing soft through drifting white. The winter hush lay warm between us, feeling calm and so alive. She matched my pace with easy motion, blending softly where the breezes went. Then in that shared and quiet cadence, she breathed out calm and faint content. And she let a quiet breath slip free, soft as morning on the sea. Every heartbeat found a deeper stillness, walking in a harmony. If the frost moved light along our pathway, her breath gave warmth inside of me. Her breath rose pale in drifting frost shine, curling gentle through the muted glow. It matched the rhythm of our footsteps, falling steady with the snow. I felt her ease in the hush beside me, letting winter soften into blue. And in that tender walking moment, everything felt calm and true. And she let a quiet breath slip free, soft as morning on the sea. Every heartbeat found a deeper stillness, walking in our harmony. If the frost moved light along our pathway, her breath gave warmth inside of me. My softened steps had found a rhythm, flowing gentle through the winter air. A quiet sway grew warm beside me, feeling calm through everywhere. She felt the motion in the stillness, read the cadence in the silent snow. Then with a shift as light as whisper, her steps aligned with mine below. And her footsteps matched the pace I made, soft and easy, gently laid. Every moment moved in one small rhythm, walking where the white displayed. If the breeze moved mild along our pathway, our steps shared everything conveyed. The snow fell round in pale blue circles, tracing time in a muted view. Her pace moved warm beside my heartbeat, blending steady, soft and true. We walked together in quiet union, letting winter shape the scene anew. And in that tender walking moment, everything felt close and true. And her footsteps matched the pace I made, soft and easy, gently laid. Every moment moved in one small rhythm, walking where the white displayed. If the breeze moved mild along our pathway, our steps shared everything conveyed.
She moved into the field with lifted stillness, letting gentle colors trace her line. Soft rays curled around her quiet posture, shaping brilliance through the shine. A subtle breeze brushed lightly past her silhouette, sending mild ripples through her dress. Every fragile shift within the evening brightness rose with calm and tender press, and her presence lit the frame, clear as early lifted beams. Every graceful turn she made before me, open like a vivid flame. All the drifting rays across this valley held her step with steady grace. The shutters stirred with gentle measured rhythm, floating through the white and silver air. Even the smallest tilt within her gesture sparked with beauty standing there. She raised her chin with soft and lifted courage, letting bright hues gather at her side. And in that simple breath of open stillness, future scenes began to glide. Oh, and her presence lit the frame, clear as early lifted beams. Every graceful turn she made before me, open like a vivid flame. All the drifting rays across this valley held her step with steady grace.
She settled by a ridge of softened sunlight, lifting calm breaths through the fading breeze. A subtle glow drifted around her features, flowing with unspoken ease. I placed a cup beside her gentle gesture, watching warm hues gather at her side. Every fragile breath across the hillside move like silver waves and glide. And her stillness warmed the field, bright as early lifted beams. Every tender beat within this resting, open like a vivid flame. All the drifting rays across the valley held our pause with steady grace. She brushed aside a strand of subtle shimmer, letting mild light settle on her face. Even the soft touch of the fading sunshine carried comfort through the space. Her laughter rose with quiet, gentle rhythm, painting lifted colors through the air. And in that fleeting breath we shared together, future scenes grew bright and fair. And her stillness warmed the field, bright as early lifted beams. Every tender beat within this resting, open like a vivid flame. All the drifting rays across the valley held our pause with steady grace.
We walked across the field of fading sunlight, carried in gentle traces from the day. Her laughter drifted softly in the evening, lifting silver through the gray. Each moment shaped a trail of quiet wonder, stitched with warmth across our guiding hours. The fabric frames and every tender rhythm rose like petals finding power. And her presence filled the sky, bright as early lifted beams. Every fragile breath within this journey open like a vivid flame. And all the drifting steps across the winter led us to this shining day. We reached the hall where gentle candles waited, painting mild colors through the air. Her silhouette moved soft across the doorway, glowing with a tender flare. I felt the world grow still with rising sunlight, gathering bright hues round her face. And in that lifted breath before the altar, future ties fell into play. And her presence filled the sky, bright as early fragile breath within this journey, open like a vivid flame. All the drifting steps across the winter led us to this Christmas wedding day.
She moved into the field with lifted stillness, letting gentle colors trace her line. Soft braids curled around her quiet posture, shaping brilliance through the shine. A subtle breeze brushed lightly past her silhouette, sending minor ripples through her dress. Every fragile shift within the evening brightness rose with calm and tender press, and her presence lit the frame, clear as early lifted beams. Every graceful turn she made before me, open like a vivid flame. All the drifting rays across this valley held her step with steady grace. The shutters stirred with gentle measured rhythm, floating through the white and silver air. Even the smallest tilt within her gesture sparked with beauty standing there. She raised her chin with soft and lifted courage, letting bright hues gather at her side. And in that simple breath of open stillness, future scenes began to glide. And her presence lit the frame, clear as early lifted beams. Every graceful turn she made before me, open like a vivid flame. All the drifting rays across this valley held her step with steady grace. She settled by a ridge of softened sunlight, lifting calm breaths through the fading breeze. A subtle glow drifted round her features, flowing with unspoken ease. I placed a cup beside her gentle gesture, watching warm hues gather at her side. Every fragile breath across the hillside moved like silver waves in glide, and her stillness warmed the field, bright as early lifted beams. Every tender beat within this resting open like a vivid flame. Oh, the drifting rays across the valley held our pause with steady grace. She brushed aside a strand of subtle shimmer, letting mild light settle on her face. Even the soft touch of the fading sunshine carry comfort through the space. Her laughter rose with quiet, gentle rhythm, painting lifted colors through the air. And in that fleeting breath we share together, future scenes grew bright and fair. And her stillness warmed the field, bright as early lifted beams. Every tender beat within this resting open like a vivid flame. Oh, the drifting rays across the valley held our pause with steady grace. She brushed the cold with a tiny motion, shoulders lifting in a gentle way. The winter air curls soft around her, blending lightly through the day. I watched her ease the chill so softly, calm unfolding in the muted glow. And from that small and tender gesture, a quiet smile began to show. And I smiled at her gentle little shrug, warm as any soft embrace. Every heartbeat felt a bit more peaceful, filling all the silent space. If the breeze moved light along our pathway, her moment shaped a calmer place. Her breath rose pale through the drifting frostlight, painting stillness in the fading blue. My smile lingered like a silent lantern, guided softly by her hue. We walked in steps that held the quiet, snowlight falling where our shadows grew. And in that tender winter moment, everything beautiful, filling all the silent space. If the breeze moved light along our pathway, her moment shaped a calmer place. She noticed softly how my smile had risen, warmth unfolding in the silver glow. Her eyes grew light in the drifting frostlight, shining gently through the snow. Then with a breath that warmed the quiet, her smile curved wider through the day. A brighter glow that felt like early sunlight found its place along our way. She smiled a little brighter than, soft and warm as morning when every moment holds a deeper comfort flowing through our steps again. If the breeze moved light around the frost line, her warmth made everything extend. The snow fell soft around her laughter, though no sound crossed the gentle air. Her brighter smile alone was music, painting stillness calm and fair. I felt the hush grow sweet beside her, letting winter soften through and through. And in that tender shining moment, everything felt warm and true. And she smiled a little brighter than, soft and warm as morning when every moment holds a deeper comfort flowing through our steps again. If the breeze moved light around the frost line, her warmth made everything extend. She stepped into a wave of gentle brightness, letting warm rays gather on her frame. Soft beams drifted lightly through her posture, lifting air with subtle flame. A careful turn released a quiet shimmer, sending mild ripples through her dress. Every fragile shift within her flowing motion brought a bloom of tenderness, and her silhouette grew bright, clear as early lifted beams. Every graceful breath within this moment opened like a vivid flame. All the drifting rays around her figure held her pose with steady grace. The shutter stirred with soft and balanced rhythm, echoing through wide and open air. side. And in that still embrace of early sunshine, future steps began to glide, and her silhouette grew bright, clear as early lifted beams. Every graceful breath within this moment opened like a vivid flame. All the drifting rays around her figure held her pose with steady grace.